Hi everyone, welcome back to I don't think I've pressed record. Oh, I have. Yes, I did. Absolutely nothing to worry about. Welcome back to Don't Trust Hannah. I had a little read through on some of your comments about the name. We're unsure. I don't know how it works really with changing your name on YouTube. I don't know if it's like a definite no or what. So we're gonna. I think I wanted originally Must Trust Hannah, but Don't Trust Hannah is funny, right? And if I do videos about the boat, you know, you definitely shouldn't trust what I'm telling you to do with DIY. So we are back with season 5, episode 2. And it's all looking very juicy. It's looking quite promising to me, to be honest. Like, Tyrion is going to go and meet Daenerys, which is going to be stunning. We've got Cersei and Jamie. What's going to go on there? Like, are we going to take control of the scenario? Arya is, you know, she's on her way. She's on her way. And let's be honest, Arya has this coin, and that coin seems to be looking out for her. I'm not worried about her. She's the youngest character, really, other than, like, maybe Tommen and whatnot. But she's one of the youngest characters, and I am not worried about her. I just feel like the gods have got her, you know? Jon Snow, right, this scenario with Jon Snow and the wildlings and Stannis, I assume that Stannis burnt the leader of the wildlings alive to prove a point, to be like, listen, lads, if you don't abide and bend the knee to me, you're going to end up there, you know, a freaking bonfire show. So I assume that he's trying to make the wildlings do what he says and fight for him, right? However, if we know anything about the wildlings, it's that they do not listen and play by the rules, right? They are free people and they want to do what they want to do when they want to do it. So I don't think it's going to go to plan for Stannis on that front, because as well, even if they decide, yeah, all right, mate, I'll fight for you, they don't love him. You know, you have to love your leader. If he wants you to die for him, you need to respect him and love him. And let me tell you, they're not going to do that now, especially when you've got rid of their top dog. I can't see that playing out well for him. In fact, I actually see it the opposite. They're probably going to betray him at any opportunity they get. We haven't really had any repercussions. That is not the word. Repercussions? Repercussions. We haven't really had any backlash from Oberyn dying. Like, what happened? Is that it now? We just don't hear anything from Dawn? I can't imagine that woman travelling back home to Dawn, telling them what happened and then being all happy about it. Although he chose to go into that fight, didn't he? Well, we will see. Sansa and Littlefinger, they're on their way somewhere mystical. Bran in the tree. He's got a lovely little setup there in the tree, you know. Who says you can't live a happy life in the tree? Peter Rabbit proved us all wrong, didn't he? If you would like to see the full length reaction to any of my videos, head down to the description below For my Patreon link, you get early access to the full-length sync-up reactions. So you get all the juicy bits. All the juicy bits. YouTube can't tell me no. YouTube can't say no. You do not swear here. No. You do not strip naked here. Not that that's ever happened, sorry guys. Maybe one day, hey? Depends how desperate we get. Let's get straight into this and see what is about to unravel. Here we go. Da 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 da. Okay, we started with Arya.
In the old times, whenever Bravo stood in danger, Titan would step with fire in his eyes, wade into the sea and smash the enemies.
He's just a statue.
He's just a statue. You're going through the legs of love, so I wouldn't...
Don't be afraid. He's announcing our arrival.
Ooh!
I'm not afraid.
I ain't afraid of shit, mate. Look at the eyes. You're telling me she's afraid? Come on, mate. This is where Stannis came to the bank, so this is like... This could be Arya's new home. She might find some peace. I mean, it does look lovely, though. We've got watermelons hanging on by string. That's lovely. Wicker baskets. You pay a lot of money for them. Oh, God, you wouldn't want to go in that tunnel, would you? Why did they make a feature of that tunnel, then? I just feel like when they do things like that, it's so random, it just makes me think, nah, that's going to come into play.
The House of Black and White is where you'll find the man you seek.
Valar, I never know, I can't say it, Valar Maluges. Valar Magogles. Nah, you've lost it. Is that who she's going to find? She's going to find that geezer.
Thank you for bringing me.
Any man of Bravos would have done the same.
Oh. Yeah, because that guy did say, show this coin to any man of Bravos if you wish to find me. So if he lives in this building, we're having an absolutely lovely time. I can just imagine the dinners. The House of Black and White. Look at the doors.
Hello.
Oh, he's not even talking.
Valar Morghulis.
The coin, that's it.
Jack and Hagar gave me this.
No one here by that name.
Please. I crossed the narrow sea. I have nowhere else to go.
You have everywhere else to go.
Hang on, mate. Whoa. Right, knock on the other door. What does he want her to do? A tap dance or something?
Cersei, Walder Frey, no mountain.
Arya.
Marentrand.
Listen, buddy, we haven't even got the taxi boat service around here, so you need to come out and help her. There's no way that they're not letting her in there. There is absolutely zero way. Don't you dare throw that. Don't you dare. I cannot believe she just done that. Even if it's not working to get you in the building, it works to get you a lift. Do you know what I mean? So keep it.
Ale?
Oh my gosh, Potter's just fallen in love. Pod just fell in love in that moment. I did too, because if anyone said ale and smiled at me like that, oh, I'm yours. They're in the same gaff. Pod's noticed.
What is it?
Sansa Stark. Don't look.
You sure?
She's sitting with Peter
Yeah, she
Baelish.
dyed her hair.
Littlefinger?
A bunch of knights with him.
Bunch? What's a bunch? Podrick 6, 20?
10, I think. Right,
Ready
Maester.
the horses.
We only have one horse.
Find more.
What are we about to do here? I'm a bit concerned because I don't know whether Sansa wants the help.
Lord Baelish, Lady Sansa, my name is Brienne of Tarth.
We've met with Renly Baratheon. He said Your loyalty came free of charge. Someone appears to have paid quite a bit for it since then.
Oh. Oh, she's not going to like that comment, because if anyone's loyal, it's our Brienne. Aye.
Lady Sansa, before your mother's death, I gave my word I would find you and protect you.
Ah!
I swear it by the old gods and the new.
Holy macaroni!
Lady Brienne, no need for such formality.
Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Littlefinger, she wants to bend the knee for Sansa, let her.
I knew Kat from the time we were children. She never mentioned you.
Shut up.
It was after Renly's murder.
Ah, yes. You were accused of killing him.
I tried to save him.
But you were accused.
By men who didn't see what happened.
Here's
What
the
did
problem.
happen?
Sansa's not going to trust anyone, is she? Oh.
He was murdered by a shadow. A shadow with the face of Stannis Baratheon.
I mean, when you say it out loud, it really isn't very convincing, is it?
This woman swore to protect Renly. She swore to protect your mother. She failed.
He needs to shut up.
Lady Sansa, if we can have a word alone.
No.
Please, my lady, if I could
I
explain.
saw you at Joffrey's wedding, bowing to the king.
Neither of us wanted to be there. Sometimes we don't have a choice.
And sometimes we do.
This is awful, because everyone is questioning Brienne's loyalty, and we shouldn't. She's getting really upset, and it's making me upset. Sansa.
Man asked you to say so. What
Okay. She's angry. Oh! Don't kill. I thought she was about to freaking kill the horseman. Why does no one trust Brienne? I can understand it. I can. She's not giving off the best signal, is she? With the Lannister sword and everything. But I just wish they'd trust her a bit, because she would die for them. Sad for Pod, though. We've just had to leave that lovely girl behind in the bar. Huh? Oh, no!
Podrick!
Pod!
Hold on to her!
Steer! Steer! Problem is, horses can sense fear, and if he's just fumbling around... This don't give me good vibes at all. This does not give me good vibes at all. We're lost in the frigging woods. Ah, she's gonna follow. Oh, Podrick. Maybe the horse is taking you somewhere good.
Come on.
No?
No, stop!
Oh no, Pod, we have absolutely no control.
Guess that means you're unarmed.
No. Oh my gosh, he's hanging on by a thread. That none of these kills get any easier, do they?
Sansa Stark.
Wary of strangers as you should be. I saw her riding on the East Road with Littlefinger. We'll follow them.
I am so happy she's not giving up.
If both Stark girls refused your service, maybe you're released from your vow.
Do you think she's safe with Littlefinger?
No, my lady.
No, my lady.
Get your horse.
Get yours. Come on, Pod. Lure it in with a carrot or something. We're going to hop on that horse and we're going to keep Sansa safe, even if she doesn't want it. Oh, what's that? A snake.
There are only two like it in the world. The one I'm wearing, the one I gave to Marcella.
It's a threat.
Of course it's a threat.
Hang on a second. No, I don't believe that they will harm her.
They blame us for the death of Oberyn and his sister and every other tragedy that's befallen their cursed country. I will burn their cities to the ground if they touch her.
Softer. What? Not so loud. All can't know she's our daughter.
What was your caution brought?
Yeah, she's fuming with Jamie now.
Our eldest child murdered.
And now the threat of our daughter dying?
Our baby boy set to marry that smirking whore from Highgarden.
Hang on a minute, you were all for it a couple of episodes ago. I actually do agree with Cersei a little bit here. That is their father, and he has not really done anything to help.
I'm going to Dawn. I'm not going to ask him anything.
You're going to
You're going
demand.
an army, it's an act of war.
No army. Is there anything else, Your Grace?
You're going to Dawn.
I don't think we should leave Cersei. I'm dribbling. I don't think we should leave Cersei alone.
Alone.
I never said I was going alone.
Well, who are you going to take, mate? Leaving Cersei in this vulnerable state of mind, should we be leaving her to be in control right now? Look, this is his wife.
People eat pigeon pie in the capital.
Who he has absolutely no interest in, clearly.
I never thought I'd end up settling down in a place like this.
We won't get to live at Stokeworth. When Mother dies, my sister gets the castle because she's older. She calls me mean names, and sometimes, even still, she pulls my hair when Mother's not looking.
Oh, I know this woman's very cute and innocent, but...
And your sister is a mean person.
She is.
She's annoying me a little bit. Her character, she's a bit like, eh. But if she's nice and she's in Game of Thrones, listen,
People
we
like
can't
your sister.
complain, can we?
You always get what's coming to them, eventually. One way or another.
Wow, I feel like he's just threatening her sister and she's absolutely getting a thrill on.
Who's that?
That, my darling, is Jaime Lannister.
So, Jamie,
Look how buzzing she is.
this is my betrothed, Lawless.
A pleasure.
Oh, wow. Bron, I'd keep an eye on her. Friggin' hell.
Lawless will be marrying Sir Willis Bracken. How is this good for me?
Because you're going to come with me and help me with something important. And when we return, I'm going to give you a much better girl and a much better castle.
Oh, now I feel bad for slating that girl. Oh my shitting God, she's cut all her hair off. That means, she means business. We're in Dawn. This must be Dawn. Listen, when a woman has a hair transformation like this, you know shit is going down. Passion.
Your brother was murdered.
Right, this was Oberyn's brother.
And you sit here in the water garden doing nothing.
Look how
Oberyn
beautiful
was
this
slain
is.
during a trial by combat. By law, that is no murder.
Your brother.
You don't have to remind me. He was my brother long before he was anything to you. You would have me go to war.
The whole country would have you go to war.
She loved him so much.
The Sand Snakes avenge their father while you sit here in your chair doing
Hey, he's got a plan. I don't believe that he's just going to sit and do nothing about it.
This Lannister girl skips about the water gardens. Let me have her. Let me send her to Cersei. One finger at a time.
What? But Oberyn always said as well that we don't do that stuff to little girls.
We do not mutilate little girls
Yeah.
for vengeance,
Yes.
not while I rule.
Yes, good. We need a bit of guidance with her at the minute because she's angry, she's upset. We can't just harm this young girl. You know, she technically has done nothing wrong, so... Lads, what are you doing? Have you thought about this? Whatever you're doing, have you thought about it?
You're afraid?
Unsullied, fear nothing.
Right. Well, that's your problem. Someone who's forgotten fear has forgotten how to hide.
Wow! Yeah, of course, you have to fear to understand the mind of somebody who is scared. Look.
Sons of the Harpy. They want to put a collar back on my neck. You must kill him.
It would send a message.
I think you should exercise restraint, Your Grace.
I think we need Jura. How do we know we can trust everyone around this table? That's the vibe I'm getting. How do we know that? I don't feel like we can trust everyone around this table.
Give him a trial, at least. Show all the citizens of Marine that you are better than those who would depose you.
Mercy. Fair trial. These mean nothing to them. All they understand is blood.
This could go terribly, terribly if she kills that man to send a message. You're kind of going against the message that you came here for in the first place.
Grace,
A word, please, about the Mad King.
The Mad King.
The Mad King. He's gonna give some home truths. Your father was mad, is what he's trying to tell you.
When the people rose in revolt against him, your father set their towns and castles aflame. He burned men alive with wildfire and laughed as they screamed.
Basically, don't take after your daddy.
I'm not my father.
No, Your Grace.
No, exactly. But just remember that. You can't go that way, Daenerys.
I will not have the son of the Harpy executed without a fair trial.
Okay, listen. You know, we had Jorah, but actually this guy seems quite reasonable too, and he's on her side clearly. We haven't lost all the good advisors here.
I want to take a walk.
You can't. Cersei has offered a lordship to the man who brings her your head.
Offered a lordship.
Let's go for a walk.
No.
How many dwarves are there in the world? Is Cersei going to kill them all?
It wouldn't surprise me. Wow.
Not him.
Yes, she, oh my God, she would have them all killed. That is exactly what's going to happen now.
Mistakes will be made.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Thank you, Your
Thank
Grace.
you.
Take the head.
Pardon me, Your Grace. I would take it if you don't mind. It could prove useful for my work.
All right, mate. Freaking hell. Bit of a weird thing to want, but each to their own. You're all a bit f***ed up, aren't you? Ah, Cersei. Mistakes will be made. Like, she just literally doesn't care about any other life, and that is your problem. I can't pity you like I want to, Cersei. And I mean, if we couldn't trust everyone around Daenerys' table, we definitely can't trust these lot, can we?
Your Grace, I would be willing to serve provisionally as the King's hand until he becomes
You're a
bold
good
enough
man,
to
Lord
make...
Tyrell, but I don't imagine you'll have the time. The King has appointed you Master of Coin.
Oh, Your Grace.
Wow, look, he's so gullible, this guy.
Uncle Kevin, in light of your position as commander of the Lannister armies, it would please the King if you would serve as his Master of War. No man living better deserves the title.
Now, he don't fall for your shit.
I would like to hear it from the King himself. I return to the capital to pay my respects to my brother.
He ain't gonna fall for the shit.
I
That's
did not
Tywin's
return
brother,
to the capital
mate.
to serve as your puppet.
Woo!
You are the Queen Mother. Nothing more.
He does not like his niece, does he? Listen, that's Tywin's brother. Did we really think that he was just going to roll over and do whatever Cersei says? No.
Looks like an animal.
Snake.
Oh!
S.
She's teaching Gilly to read.
You'll learn, I promise. I taught Sir Davos and old people are terrible at learning new things.
True. True. I can't learn Farsi for shit. Honestly, I'm trying.
What do you call it in the south? What happened to your face?
Grayscale.
2 of my sisters had it. They both died. How did they cure you?
I don't remember. Whatever they did, it went away. What happened to your sisters?
Wow, this is...
My father made them move out of the keep into the hut outside. None of us were allowed to go near them. We heard them, especially at night.
What?
They started to sound not like themselves.
Did you ever see them?
Only once at the end. They were covered with it. They acted like animals.
They acted like animals. Should we be telling this little girl this story?
Mother.
Mother. Oh, she just gives me bad feelings every time I see her.
You need to stay away from that girl. She's a wildling.
I've never seen these two have a conversation like this. Have we?
They could strike at him by striking at you.
Gilly wouldn't do that.
You have no idea what people will do. All your books and you still don't know.
Oh, because you're so wise, ain't you, Mum? Get out. That little girl could outsmart her mother 10 times over.
Does anyone wish to speak for candidates before we cast our tokens for the 998th Lord Commander of the Night's Watch?
900. Wow, look how many there's been.
Sir Alistair Thorne is not just a knight.
Oh, you
he's a man
shouldn't
of
be
true nobility.
spokesperson. No way.
He's the only true choice.
Definitely not the only true choice. Oh my gosh, you know what's going to happen here? Sam is going to nominate Snow. He's going to nominate Jon.
There's no one else.
Come on,
we will
Sam.
begin the voting.
We know he's going to do it. And he's going to give the best speech of your life.
Each
Mr.
brother
Raymond.
will- Samuel Tarley, go on.
Another wildling lover, just like his friend Jon Snow.
Oh, and what
He's
are
a
you,
maiden
mate?
love slayer.
You were hot. Don't try it. I pitied you a little bit because you were scared.
Brother Slint knows her quite well. They cowered together in the larder during the battle for the wall. A wildling girl, a baby, and Lord Janus.
Don't give it if you can't take it, mate.
Well,
Don't give it if you can't take
Lord
it.
Janus was hiding with the women and children. Jon Snow was leading. Sir Alistair fought bravely, it is true. And when he was wounded, it was Jon who saved us. He went north to deal with Mance Rayder, knowing it almost certainly meant his own death.
I mean, you can't argue it.
He may be young, but he's the commander we turned to when the night was darkest.
I don't think Jon wants that, though. Does he want that? Good bit of pottery we've just smashed. Oh, look.
Appears to be a tie, Maester.
Oh my goodness. Sir Alistair and Jon have tied. Well, does he not get to vote? Oh, wow! Wow! He voted for Jon, and look how happy the little boy is. I'm glad, though. I'm glad. Oh, when he's smiling, so he is happy about it. Oh, no, not again, are we? Do we have to keep killing pigeons like that?
You.
I mean, she's got nothing else to eat, has she?
What have you got there?
A fucking pigeon. I'm sure you don't want any.
Turn around and go.
You shouldn't pick on Arya's
Nice little
dog.
sword. Worth 100 pigeons, a sword
Last
like that.
words you're going to say, buddy.
Quickly, go, go!
Here he is. Look, that's the sign. Follow me. So he is the guy then. There's no one else.
Why were they scared of you?
You lost this.
Aha. This person can be anyone.
Who are you then?
No one. And that is who a girl must become.
So am I coming in for a cup of tea or not? Oh, this is interesting. Can I just see a little bit of the interior, please? Oh, come on! Show me! Show me what it looks like inside. She'll never be your mother. Oh. This is...
Why?
Intense.
Ashe, Misa.
Oh, no.
Milshkaya yazdang mulilash. Iwi wondo sheli shesh pa filma. Yatang yasharwa. Shayalachet.
You don't realise what you have just done now. He's lived with so much anger towards these people. You can't control either side here. The law is the law. This is bad. Are you now... What are you doing? She's making an example of him. He really thought he was doing something right. He thought he was going to make her happy. And now what? Now what? This doesn't look good to me, if I'm being perfectly honest.
She should have cut off the traitor's head in the Great Pyramid and been done with it.
Should I keep telling her to do it to you?
This is a problem here because they're all against each other on her table.
Bajevi Remi, inot dranie dat. Anie mejere otolion, zagon kostos tau.
One cannot exist without the other. Oh no. Oh no. I don't feel... Brother. You can't kill. They're calling him brother. You can't kill him in front of them.
Daenerys.
Daenerys. Forgive him. You are making a wrong decision. This is a bad decision. This, you can't do this. It's not going to go well. No. Don't do it. Daenerys, don't do it. Daenerys, don't do it. Don't let him do it. Don't let him do it. Come on. He thought he was doing good by you.
Stop this now.
They worship you. Don't ruin what you have with these people right now. There's another way to deal with this. I just know it. Please. Please say stop. No, say no. They're hissing at her. There, you have actually just caused carnage, Daenerys, you silly woman. I'm no leader, but I could have told you that was a bad idea. I think we need to move on. But now you've just left this, but her whole aim was good, but it's... She's not even got the dragons on her side at the minute. Has she? But the other dragon is still out. Letting loose. Is he there? Is he there? Is he going to be nice or not nice?
Drogon.
Drogon, are you going to be lovely to your mother now? Please be nice to your mum. She's had a bad day. Is he going to let her stroke her? Come on, come on. I don't get a good vibe from him. No. Is he upset with her because she's lost her way? What is happening with the dragons? What is he doing? Oh, come on, you can't leave it there. Why have we got to do that every time? Why have we got to leave it on something that's really powerful that you just want to see more of? I want to see where Arya is now. I want to see the building. I want to see inside. I'm a very visual person. I need to see the visuals. I want to know why the dragon doesn't love his mother anymore. Why is he moody with her? What is that about? Is it because she's going against what he wants her to do? What? And how are these people going to react to Tyrion coming? I do not know. Because he's going to turn up soon. And to what? Absolute carnage. That's not going to bode well, is it? Oh, my Lord. Jaime going to find his daughter. Personally, I can kind of see everyone who's in power right now or believes that they are the heir to the throne. Personally, I think every single one of them is going to crash and burn. That's how it's looking. We got Cersei and Tommen. That I don't get a good feeling that they're going to rule a lovely, peaceful life and have everyone saluting them and bowing the knee. Stannis definitely isn't. Definitely not. You know, you're just upsetting people as you go, mate. Daenerys causing a whole town to turn against each other, rightfully so, you know, look at what they were living in before, but she's trying to do good, but it's just not working. It's just not working. But then we have Snow, who doesn't see himself as a ruler, but has now come into a lot of power. We've got Tyrion, who doesn't see himself as a ruler, but is going into a scenario where he can get a lot of power. You see? You see what I'm saying? I feel like the underdogs are the ones to watch. Arya, you know, she's never seen herself as like the queen of any kind, but we seem to hold a lot of power right now. Season 4 was impeccable, I believe. It was bloody good. And I feel like season 5 is going along the same path. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Mwah!